a senior advisor to President Trump 2024 and 2020, also Trump's campaign manager in 2016, Corey Lewandowski, who's been there along the way for quite a ride. Good to see you, Corey.
Well, thank you, Bianca. It's been an exciting week. If you can believe it, it was only a week ago, right, that all of the world has changed. And once again, America is the leader. And we saw that on the world stage as people are calling for world peace now. They know Donald Trump is coming back. And we've got an opportunity with the people that Donald Trump is surrounding himself with at this cabinet to fundamentally transform the way Washington works. And I love this new agency, DOGE, yeah. Right? Elon and Vivek coming in to cut spending. I love it.
Speaking of leaders, breaking right now, Senate Minority Whip John Thune of South Dakota has won Senate leadership to this vote. Your reaction, Corey, to this? I know that Elon had wanted Rick Scott.
Well, I think that most of the America First, Make America Great Again movement wanted Rick Scott. He's been a steadfast supporter of Donald Trump. And the concern is this, that a Mitch McConnell acolyte will do something to potentially preclude President Trump's momentum and agenda from going forward. That said, we have an opportunity now for the first 2 years of this administration to take advantage of unified government. And Donald Trump is coming to Washington, D.C. with a mandate. Senator Thune said he is on that team. He understands that Donald Trump is the leader of the Republican Party and the leader of the world. And so it's going to be up to him to implement Donald Trump's agenda, which is to cut taxes, to secure our border, and to give more economic opportunity to every American.
You know, a lot of the picks here, of course, the left-wing media is trying to cut them down and make fun of them, which is to be expected. Their ratings have been floundering in the days since the election, but I want to play a little bit of some of their criticism over on MSNBC, Corey, and get your reaction after.
Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk being offered jobs in a fantasy football league.
A non-existent department, right?
The Department of Government Efficiency. Nothing has been more Orwellian in title. It doesn't actually exist.
Right.
Can they just can they bring it into an existence by the sheer force of their own will? I mean, what do you think is the plan here?
First of all, it's not going to be a governmental department, as I understand it.
Of course, these are the same people that prop up Rachel Levine, Sam Brinton, Tyler Cherry, goes on and on. But they also are attacking that the fact that transition team hasn't signed an ethics agreement required for presidential transition. You want to clear that up at all, talking about when that might be signed, because that is another bone that they're trying to pick with this transition.
Well, Bianca, look, they want to complain about everything. Why would we want to complain about two very successful businessmen, including the richest man in the world, coming in to take a fresh look at government spending so we can cut waste, fraud, and abuse out of the government? They want to complain about everything because they're sore losers, because Donald Trump destroyed Vice President Harris in this election, not just winning 316 electoral votes, but winning the popular vote as well. So they have nothing to hang their hats on. You know, as we know, George is a Trump hater. He wanted a job in the first Trump administration, couldn't get one. Those at the other networks are still complaining. Most of them actually wanted jobs, couldn't get them. Their ratings have plummeted. So now, whether it is Donald Trump's team not signing with the GSA or the Government Service Administration to get office space or to do things differently by bringing outside-the-box thinkers into this administration, they need something to complain about because they're sore losers. And I'll tell you what, to victory goes the spoils.
Well, it looked very victorious as Trump was sitting across from Joe Biden today, and also very harmonious. It does seem like there's a new chapter. What will your role be moving forward, Corey? Because you kind of came in sort of during the campaign. We know Susie Wiles, a historic choice for chief of staff as a woman. Do you have any plans to stay on in any shape or form?
Well, listen, I'm so excited about Susie Wiles. I'm excited about the team that Donald Trump is putting together around him so that we're ready to go on day one. And I have been here since the very beginning. And look, I've had the opportunity to speak to President-elect Trump many times since last week to talk about who we want to bring into the government. Look, my role is going to continue to be, as it always has been, an advisor, a friend to the president, both inside and outside of the White House. I've been here since before he came down the escalator. I'm not leaving, maybe to the chagrin of some, maybe to the pleasure of others. But the reality is this. I know the people who've been with him from the beginning and those who haven't and those who said they were and won't be. So let's get the right people in, and I'm going to help Donald Trump do that.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.